Technical Corner, we're going to be talking about automation, and today we're joined by Shane Greveson from Halter CNC. Shane, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Right, now let's get straight into it. Automation is on the edge, the tip of everybody's tongue at the moment. I'm a 60s child, I know you're surprised by that obviously, but I'm thinking back to an advert, I think, where there's a bit of dispute whether it was Fiat or Citroen, big rows of robots manufacturing cars. Is that still the case?
Not necessarily, not now. What we've done, it's evolved into a more user-friendly scenario as opposed to being heavy automotive automation. The user interface on our products, especially the smart control, it means that it can be programmed very easily. All the teaching side of it is within algorithms within the system itself.
So essentially, it is exceptionally simple to program these robots, so anybody could use them.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't need robot expertise for this. Within 5 minutes, you can produce a new program.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, that's music to everybody's ears. Now, you guys, Halter CNC, do your robot arms. What machines will they go on to?
They'll go on, to be fair, absolutely any machines. We have done them on a massive broad spectrum of machines. I've done them right up until about 20 years old machines. So that, you don't need to have a brand new machine to put automation onto it. You can put it on existing and retrofit, not a problem.
Okay, so basically get in contact with you guys, pretty much any machine, simple as that.
Yes, yeah.
So far it's music to my ears, so I'm thinking easy to program, any machine, brand new or retrofit. Now, what is so special about Halter CNC robot arms?
What we've done is the smart control is the thing what allows you to be very fast and easy to use, and the fact that we can also move it between 4 machines as well. So you can run it on a lathe one night, and if you've got that same product then needed on a milling machine the night after, you can just move it. We'll have come in and done the install before, so you can move it within 30 minutes and have it up and running again for the next shift, basically.
Wow, so I'm an engineer on my own, but I've got 4 machines, two lathes, 2 mills. I can move that robot round to each machine as and when required.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Absolutely, that's brilliant. So total flexibility on that side of things. Now,
yeah.
We're going to crack on. I don't want to do too much about your technical specifications of the machines, but at the moment, and what we're going to cover off in a minute, at the moment you've got a range of 2 types of machines. Is that correct?
Well, we've actually gone to 3 types now.
Right. Yeah, you beat me to it. But the existing ones, the 2 existing ones that we have.
Yes. The existing ones are the premium and the big.
Okay. And difference between those 2?
The robot size, basically. Right. So the premium comes in 20, 35 kg. The bigs are 35 and 70. Okay. And then within those ranges, you've got 3 types of robots. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So you've got universal, turn stacker, mill stacker. Right. Universal. So mill stacker, obviously for milling, turn stacker for turning. Yep. Universal. Yeah. Doing them both. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's exactly what it's for. It's designed to give you more flexibility. More for your subcontract type companies. It gives them the flexibility to actually move between lathe and milling machines. And okay, now, so what you've gone and done, and one of the reasons why we're here today is you've increased your product range by 50%. Yep. So you've got a new suite of robot arms. What are they? These are the compact range now. So 12 kilo arms, and like it says, compact. Especially if you're struggling for floor space, the actual distance between the front of the machine to the end of the robot has been reduced by a meter, actually. So you can really tell the difference. Right. Well, we're always out. I mean, the guys at MTD, including myself, of course, are always out at machine shops, and inherently there's a tight space everywhere. So a lot of time it is very tight. So this sounds absolutely perfect for engineers out there. So that's it in a nutshell in terms of the robots, the range of robots they have. So you now have 9, and that's big, premium, and compact. Get that correct? Yeah. Mill stacker, turn stacker, universal. That's the one. Okay, and engineers are shrewd cookies out there. Just to cover off, why would you use one? We know it's going to be 24/7 running, but also more importantly, return on investment. What can I expect? I know application specific and everything like that, but in general, what can I expect from a Halter CNC robot? Over 90% of our installs have had a return on investment of within 18 months. Wow, that's how successful you can be if you set your company up with automation to run in mind properly. You can get a return on investment within 18 months. Well, Shane, I'm absolutely blown away by that. 18 months, absolutely fantastic. We won't go through pricing and things like that. So if people do want to ask and find out more about automation,
get in contact with yourself, Halter CNC.
Absolutely.
Yep. And you could talk through.
I mean, even if they just want to actually just know more about automation and just how they can incorporate it within their company and what it actually involves, just get in contact, and I'll be happy just to ask answer the questions. Not a problem.
That's absolutely fantastic. Shane, we've touched briefly on the products. If people do have more questions, obviously get in contact with yourself. Is there anything else you want to cover on this?
Yeah, well, we do have a return on investment calculator if people want to have a look at how we can actually show them, on the screen what's actually involved in getting the return on investment.
Brilliant. Okay, what we're going to do then, because I've actually seen it off camera and it is a fantastic program, so we're actually going to do a separate video about that. So apart from that, Shane, thank you very much for joining us. Halter CNC, Robot Arm Automation, thanks for joining us on Technical Corner.